Alright, I think we're live, yeah. Was I supposed to talk to Samara? I think I was.
I am glad you came.
Yes, I
must
was.
ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Okay, man.
A nightclub called
Fine.
Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express.
Yes, man,
this
Commander
immensity.
Shepard, agreeing with
There is one
everything
thing
everybody
more.
tells him.
This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Okay,
Do
cool.
not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
We've all suffered, Samara.
I'm not asking for your pity. I am trying to explain why this is so important to me. Shall I stop?
Keep going. I'm listening.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I think Garrus also wanted to talk?
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Sloan, how we doing? It's been like almost a week since I last streamed this. I feel bad for being gone for so long.
haven't
It
had a meal that good in a
wasn't my
long
intention
time.
to stop.
I didn't think Rupert
It's
had
been
it
like
in
6 days. I was just preoccupied. Had a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and then I was also really busy at the end of the week last week. It's fucking... Oh, God, how, like... It was just day after day of just arduous work. Truth be told, I won't be streaming tomorrow either, because I got to overnight at my job site. Just for one night, though, thankfully. It is what it is, but... Job's got to get done.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear.
Yeah,
Sidonis
I mean,
was seen with him.
Wednesday evening I'll probably stream this game again. I'm probably a little bit past the halfway point in Mass Effect 2.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah, I love all the companion missions. I think they're great.
I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
What are we talking about? I don't
A
know.
lot of women like bad boys.
That is a dirty stereotype. In my case, it happens to be true, but still. Anyway, what's up?
Who the hell were we even talking about? Doesn't matter. All of them.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Who in my roster would fit that description? Moderate. I keep forgetting that pushing escape brings me out of it. Yeah, thanks. I like to try to come up with a creative name for each of my streams.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I have Thane. Yeah, I have Thane. I have most of the companions at this point.
Probe launched.
Well, the nice thing about the job I'm doing tomorrow, though, is that it's not pesticide. Probably she was talking about him. Only thing I can ask for from my job right now is that it's not pesticide. And also that I don't have to do too much driving, because my boss is terrible about paying for me for my gas mileage. He loves to, like... It's forestry stuff. I'm a technician, so I do a lot of the groundwork for forestry stuff, like taking inventory, laying pesticide. It's a grab bag. I want to get out of the pesticide game as fast as possible, though, because you get covered in it more often than not, and it's just bad for you. Nobody wants to do it for more than a summer. Like, one summer is all it really takes for you to get tired of that stuff. I like inventory. It can get a little tiresome and tedious, but I mean, it's okay. The biggest problem, though, with... The biggest problem is just that my boss is relatively not a competent business owner. He's a good enough forester, but he's just should not be running a business.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I want to just be able to reorient myself to something, well, something salaried, something with someone who actually wants to pay me for my gas miles, or better yet, just provide me a company vehicle. Just looking to step up into somewhere a little bit more professional, you know? It's too, like, loose and lax, and in some ways that's a nice thing, but the problem is just that my boss is like just a guy running shit out of his his shed or his garage, and it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but if he's not gonna be super professional about it, and he's gonna like cause me problems, he's gonna cause me grief because he doesn't want to step up and be an actual boss and like pay for my gas and shit like that, then you know, then you got to really ask yourself, does the bad and the how much does the bad outweigh the good, or how much is the how worth the good is the bad?
It was just thinking your boss goes, yo, that's like the jail door, bruh.
You're thinking of my boss saying that?
Alright, it's like a jail door, bruh.
It's like a jail. He actually doesn't have an accent, which is really funny.
That's kind of lame.
Well, he's got a perfectly American accent. He moved to the States when he was pretty young, so he speaks perfect English.
That sucks. Should have at least gotten that.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I do like to imagine though, like there's like the Slavic version of that video we watched. Yo, this is like a jail door, bro. Look at this. Yo, the shotty be going off at the range.
You should be, bruh, like the shoddy, bruh.
Bro, so
Like
slow in context, I don't think you were here for that stream, but we watched a lifestyle like influencer YouTuber shoot guns that he barely knew how to shoot, like at like some outdoor range, and it's like the funniest shit ever because he's not wearing hearing pro, and he's like, "Yo, bro, the shotty be going off at the range." And he's like, just. But he's like, she's shooting a semi-auto shotgun, but it's either it's a bad shotgun or he's shooting crap ammo through it. So it's like so it's not cycling properly. So it's basically he has to bolt action his semi-auto shotgun. I also love when he first shows up to the range. He's like, "Yo, bro, look at that butterfly. That thing was there for me, bro." And then at the end, he's like, "You know, bro, I was thinking, like, I should, like, do some video of me, like, camping outside and stuff, man." And I was just like, please, by all means. I beg
like
of you.
the shoddy, bruh. It's like jail door, bruh.
Yo, it'd be going off, though.
Probe launched.
Like the jail.
Probe launched.
He's not like a nerd, though, is the thing, Sloan. He's not. It's not like it was like a nerd. It's like he was like decently fit. He was just like a lifestyle influencer. He's just like one of those guys who like just like YouTubes about themselves being cool, whatever that means.
Shoddy
Probe launched.
going off.
But yeah, it is. It's not like he was like totally eating shit or like getting punched in the mouth by the guns. It's just for someone who knows a lot about guns, watching him, is seeing him be terrible at it is really funny. Yeah, oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's also why it's fun to, like, watch FUDs, like, try to fuck around with, like, newer weapons, newer guns.
Favorite comment is nothing but garbage here on that video.
Oh yeah, that's such a good one. Yeah, nothing but garbage here.
It's like a jail door, dude.
We should actually probably save our probes for if we have to, like, go to some planet. There we go. Here we'll go Garrus, as usual. Whatever, Jacob, you can come too.
Shoddy be going off. It's just like a jail door.
Yeah, that was always my my general attitude about New Vegas as well, is that New Vegas is a much better game, but its environment just sucks. The DC Wasteland is a little bit more interesting, but that's just a symptom of setting your game in the Mojave, unfortunately.
About to get hot.
Oh, I just ate shit.
What the hell? That's like a jail door, bro.
God damn it.
Bro, what the hell? It'd be like a jail door or something.
Yeah, we'll bring Grunt with us.
Letting some shots off at the range. Real talk. The shoddy, bro. It's like a jail door, dude. I need to ask you, what's your next main mission?
I can't remember.
Because if it's to board a collector ship, you should do it because you can get a free gun.
Good to know.
You're boarding a derelict collector ship, you can get a gun.
Is there a cheese here?
Just use your heavy weapon.
Oh, Sloan was saying there's a cheese. That didn't do anything.
The black hole one kind of sucks.
Good to know. Well, I brought
The
Kasumi.
The arc projector one is pretty fun. There's like, I think 2 more of them. You can try to grab their aggro before they destroy everything. Go after the one shooting the boxes right now. That guy. Get his attention. Or he's just gonna devastate him.
The problem is I have to get out of cover to get to him, and then I just get ripped up by the other guys.
We've been spotted.
Yep, and I'm dead again.
He's letting some shots off at the range.
Yeah, he's letting some shots off the range. Oh yeah, I should probably change my heavy weapon. Should I do a missile launcher or the arc projector?
I like the arc projector a lot. That one's good.
We've been spotted.
It's gonna blow!
There we go. No, we're good. I just needed to figure out a strategy.
Yeah, that arc one does some work, though.
Yeah, it's strong.
Bruh, it was like a jail neck or something, dude.
Fucking hell, stop! Jesus Christ, dude. Bro, the arc projector be going off.
That's all of them.
The mechs be going off at the range.
It'd be like a jail neck or something, dude.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Cloud services won't find me through the Omega-4 relay. I'll do Garrus and Thane. I don't think Bethesda's ever going to remake any game, Sloan. If
Very
I'm
low
all told.
emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
There's no point when you think about it. The next Bethesda game will sell like hotcakes regardless, so
Yeah,
why not just go forward?
Yeah, they just have too much goodwill. They're just going to keep making
There's also
new
just
games.
too much. There's also just too much of a devoted fan base that remakes the old
Radar
games.
scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side.
Anything Bethesda could do would no way trump a modder who's remaking their game already.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds,
I mean,
Commander.
they
Goodbye.
barely even do anything with Skyrim when they port it forward.
Yeah.
They just brush up the lighting a little. They just upscale the textures and brush up the lighting and call it a good job. Which, to be fair, Skyrim has such strong art direction. That's all it really needs. But still, as far as like a full-on remake goes, it just wouldn't happen. Oh, on Wednesday night, though, I just remembered, instead of streaming this game, we're actually going to be watching John play the new Saints Row.
Yeah. Oh, get ready for a terrible time.
It's going to suck.
I'm doing it so you don't have to.
I love what they've done with the
And I'm sort of doing it because I'm going to enjoy myself while I do it.
It's going to suck.
Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna be
watched...
the time though. We're gonna dunk on the game.
No, yeah, we're gonna have a
sort
great
of
time.
dialogue. We're gonna listen to the story dialogue.
Oh, yeah,
I guess they
Sloan.
have royalty-free music on the radio stations.
Oh, yeah, Sloan, it's out, and it's bad. It's really bad. Like...
The collectors use these on the horizon.
It's as bad as people are saying, and the subreddit's in like full denial.
Skill Up straight up was like, yeah, this game is horrible. It's irredeemably bad. It's buggy and technically glitchy. It's graphically ugly. The gameplay is vapid and pointless and really, really simplistic. It's like even more simple than old Saints Row games, and the dialogue is terrible. Like, there's no redeeming qualities about this game. It is like less than a 3 out of 10.
You're gonna witness it first.
Yeah, and you can be here to see that.
Why are these here?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
Ugh, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you play that game. I wonder how much we can. I wonder how much we'll be able to tolerate. With the both of us combined, we'll probably be able to stick it out for a while.
Yeah, we can. We'll finish it.
and then never touch it again. I thought Saints Row 4 was good.
That's a collector.
I don't think it was. I thought Saints Row 2 and 3 were really good, but I don't think Saints Row
4
4
is okay. It's
Yes.
okay, but I think it's not a very fun game.
It's
Mainly
solid.
because it's literally just 3, and it's just a lazy fucking copy paste of 3.
Yeah, it's 3 plus. That's just all it is. It's just Saints Row 3 plus, which it's
So-
okay. It's a fine game, but Saints Row 2 and 3 I think are exceptional games.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Free gun.
Yeah.
The more powerful shotgun, but shotguns in this game suck. New sniper.
Anti-material. The machine gun's okay, but it's very inaccurate.
Should just use the sniper.
Yeah, I like sniper a lot, but it's up to you. The Revenant machine gun is very powerful, but I don't really use it much.
Yeah, but like, here's the question: is it stronger than the Matic?
No.
Yep, there you
It
go.
has a little bit more ammo, but it's inaccurate, so
Oh, Sloan, I'm engineer, but I'm playing with all weapons accessible. Yeah, Medic, AMR,
Well,
Locust.
It's fucking a shitty weapon trading system too. It's terrible. It ruins the game.
Yep. It lets you have up to 5 at once, but I go 3 normal weapons and then heavy. That way I'm not too overpowered. Want to give myself a little bit of a challenge.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died.
No, it's not a research, it's a mod. Because ordinarily, engineer only has access to pistol and SMG.
This might be useful.
Just the one.
Commander, you gotta hear this.
Just the one mod that gives me access to all weapons as any class.
Profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
This is unbelievable. They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Man, that looks like a perfectly runnable wall. My Titanfall brain took over and I wanted to jump on it.
On the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel. Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors? Living or dead?
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful.
I can't wait to play as Quirky. The college students try to get their student loans paid off by doing crime.
I think my favorite part about the whole Saints Row thing...
So on the Reddit says they bitch about student loans a lot in the game. I can't wait. Oh my god.
No, yeah, that's what,
That can't be good.
Some guy made Walter White in the game. That's hilarious. Here we go. A guy posing in the backseat of a car with Saints Row.
Yeah, Sloan. John just recommended this mod to me, and I figured, yeah, it'd be more fun to have more guns to play around with, because it's been a while since I've played this game. It's a little better than being limited to 2 weapons per class. Up until basically the end of the game, when the restrictions lifted.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
In 1 and 3, you can use any gun you want at any time. 3 is... The more guns you have, the less quickly your powers recharge. So there's like a positive and a negative to carrying a bunch of weapons around with you.
Yeah, I like to have the option, because in 1 also each class only could specialize in 2 weapons, but you could still use other ones if you so chose. It's nice to have the option. Even if it's...
You can't use, unless you're Soldier, you can't use most of the roster. Soldier can't use submachine gun, which is so silly. It's like the one thing they don't let the class use, but Soldier can use every other gun.
Yeah, so what Skill Up said, John, was that, yeah, they pay a lot of lip service to, like, late-stage capitalism and student loan debt.
That's
but,
hilarious.
But, like, they don't actually make any statements about it. Like, that's the thing, is if you want to talk about that shit in your game, that's fine, but, like, you have to make a statement.
This guy posted this picture on their Reddit. It's really funny. Of course. This poor guy. Has he been reading it? Look at it. Look where he is. He's in the backseat of a car.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
I just threw that up on the stream real quick.
It's probably a kid. Whatever. Fuck that kid. Anybody else not bothered about the reviews? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the general consensus, Sloan, is just that it's like, it's written by a bunch of, like, early 30s millennials, like, millennial hipsters, and it just really, like, it seems like it's a game written, like, for the writers rather than for a specific purpose. It's like, it's just the writers venting, basically. Oh,
It's a bunch of 17 an hour California game dev workers complaining that they all live in a cockshed.
Oh, I gotta pay off my student loan debt.
Attempt at making the default African American from Saints Row 2. That's a funny post.
I also
Lady Dimitrescu. That looks terrifying. Oh,
one of my favorite things though about what Skill Up was saying is that there's like this big ludonarrative dissonance between like the characters all trying to be, oh, we're all relatable young people, we're just trying to make our way in this world, and then like going out and just like committing mass shootings and stuff. And it's like just the level of dissonance of being like a complete like evil psycho criminal while also trying to be just like a downtrodden youngster is like, I think that's so funny. Because like in Saints Row 3, like, as well as 2. In 2, obviously, it's more grounded. Everybody's just kind of a criminal and they know it. But in Saints Row 3, it's like so goofy and irreverent that like shooting someone in the face like doesn't matter because it's like it's so cartoony. It's like, yeah, I just shot that guy. What of it? There's like a cartooniness to Saints Row 3 that makes it so killing someone doesn't really mean as much. What'd you send me? That's awful.
Yeah, it looks terrible, doesn't it?
That's horrifying.
Like, why post this?
I flashed that up on stream as well.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks just like her.
Horrifying.
Looks just like her. Weren't you thinking the same thing as I did? Ah! Good lord. I think Volition isn't going to be around for much longer.
What the hell just
I'm
happened?
surprised they survived Agents of Mayhem when that game like literally sold like to 10 people. And they were like, it didn't perform that well as we were expecting. So everyone was like, so is this new Saints Row? And they're like, no. And everyone was like, okay, I don't really care.
It's bad in every department. Apparently, also like the lighting is really bad because it basically relies on like saturated colors and like nightclubs and stuff to basically fill its lighting space because the actual lighting engine doesn't do that good of a job. So they just try to make everything like as blue or as pink as possible.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie. Look out, we've got company.
There.
What fucking stupid little dumbass kid posing with the game.
I love that. Yeah, like some like goofy looking soy jack posing.
Yeah, I don't
with the
think
game.
he hasn't been on the internet at all today. He's in for a rude awakening.
Some goofy looking soy jack posing with the game.
That's cool. Go to school.
And
Oh, wait,
again,
it's like
and again,
August. It's August, never mind. Go to summer school, you dumbass.
Edie, get us out of here.
and again, I have to ask, who is this game for? It's not for old fans because it's too cringe to be for old fans, and it can't be for new people because there's better open worlds out there than this game. Like, I can't think of who this game is for.
For someone.
You have to think about this is like, so I took a lot of business classes, as you know. One of the first things you have to talk about when you're talking about a product is who is this marketed to?
And stay down.
The fans.
You know, like they had all kinds of like good bands and like hip hop artists and shit in Saints Row 2 and 3. You know what they're probably gonna have in fucking the Saints Row reboot is like fucking Arcade Fire and like Vampire Funeral or whatever other fucking like hipster bands there are, or Vampire
I
Weekend.
can't wait to see the soundtrack.
It's gonna be a bunch of like fucking gay hipster bands.
They probably thought to themselves, how can we save money on the music? Hey, you'll get King Cobra JFS on it. That'd be so funny.
I mean, also if you wanted to do like hipster bands, also, I mean, fucking at least go for something that like normal people enjoy, like Tame Impala. It's probably gonna be nothing though. It's probably gonna be fucking royalty-free shit. Kevin MacLeod is gonna be eating well tonight. That's what I'm thinking. I think Kevin MacLeod's gonna be eating well.
Kevin's dining. Excellent. I'm gonna feel vindicated. I'm so excited.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the...
I always knew this. I knew the game was gonna suck. I remember when people criticized the trailers, that Volition was like, well, we will take your criticisms and we will learn from them. It's like, sure.
Oh, you did.
No, you won't. I knew it. I knew they were fucking lying.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found...
Oh man, a king in the...
...for this trap. The collectors were the source.
It's a dog she can't trust you. You're going to regret it.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The Collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
That son of a bitch doesn't want me reaching the Red Lobster. He wants the cheddar biscuits for himself. Tonight I will be the only one to dine on the... Tonight I will be the only one to dine on clam chowder.
Shepard, don't get in the backseat of the Normandy to buy the new Saints Row. Just watch the stream Wednesday.
I'm looking forward to watch. Dude, it's gonna be so much fun.
Do you think, should we make the Joker sort of like, you know, a social commentary in its own sense?
Oh yeah, the Joker has to pay off his student loans. That's why he became the Joker. Dude, if the Joker movie was like written by like a fucking like idiot like Neil Druckmann or like one of these like Hollywood wannabes, that's absolutely what it would have been about. Instead of it being about some guy with like schizophrenia and those disorders and delusions of grandeur, they would have just made it about some guy paying off his student loans. And then he's like, I am become Joker because I am student incel man. Also, Sloan says we should make a soy jack.
Oh yeah, I love soy jacks. I'm a huge fan of them. Maybe maybe we do make soy jack.
Yeah, I should. I love jacking off. I love it when I'm jacking it. Also, yeah, that anti-material rifle is a great addition to the arsenal.
Yeah, it's a powerful rifle. It's the only way to get a really powerful sniper.
Yeah, it's just by far the best one.
That's the strongest sniper.
Yeah, great way to just get through powerful enemies. They just have barrier or armor.
It hits. It'll pop anything it hits.
I wish the covers... One problem I still have with Mass Effect 2 is how sticky the cover system is. I wish there was an easier way to get out of cover quickly.
3 fixes that. Plays a lot like Gears of War with how the cover works. Which is like the best cover shooter. So if you make your cover close to Gears of War, then you've done a good job.
The first one is still one of the first third-person shooters to codify the genre is still the best.
Yeah.
Was Steve Bloom also in that game? I know John DiMaggio
Probably. Probably. Steve Bloom somewhere.
Most likely. But yeah, speaking of Steve Bloom, Sloan, next game we're doing after... Oh, Husks. Next game we're doing after... this one, the next one that I'm playing. John's playing Saints Row, but next game I'm playing after this is going to be Neon White. What the fuck? Did you see that?
No, I looked away for one
I got hovered up in the air for a second, and then I just had a heart attack and died.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
I just dropped. My companions were also nowhere to be seen.
Firing a high-impact shot! Concussive shot ready. My attack was ineffective.
Well, the secret is just to make sure it doesn't get close to you.
My attack was ineffective.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in. We must be getting close to the end.
This might be useful.
Abu Kira reveals them.
Direct intervention is necessary. The dead are useless. We are assuming control. The form is fragile. My experiments will continue, Shepard.
Abu Kira be praised.
And stay down.
We are Harbinger. I am unstoppable. Assuming direct control.
Snipe that one.
And I'm looking forward to Wednesday.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Scoped and dropped.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make him work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here!
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here!
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget...
Why did it have to be a trap, though? Why didn't you just tell me to go to the collector ship?
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Nah.
Tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Tough choice. Continue to build up the team, or go investigate the derelict Reaper.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
God damn it, I keep pressing escape twice.
away.
We just need more platinum and element 0 at this point.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching
More
probe.
palladium. And a little bit more platinum. Jesus.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Pew.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
No element 0 here. Not worth. Don't care.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright. Decent.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
See if there's anything else of value here. Probably not, though.
Probe launched.
Alright, we'll bring Samara along. And Kasumi.
Like a jail.
It's like a jail door, bro.
Throw games going on.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Extraction complete. Research base entrance ahead.
We are now in the research base.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur.
Activation of research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
I was wrong.
We should get out of here.
What the?
Yo, the
Tomorrow
alarm.
looking like a rainy day as well.
Yo, the alarms be going off at the volcano, bro.
You like in jail. Bro, that's like in jail. I am under the water.
I am under the water. Yeah, well.
The Saints Row subreddit, what a great place to go. The cope is, we can harvest this for
People
days.
being like, no, bro, it's gonna be good. I swear to God, bro, it's actually good. Some aggressive cope.
I am under the water. Okay, I'm gonna go on Okay Buddy Baka. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I earned it today.
You can go on OK Buddy Baka so you can see more people swinging their cocks around.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, you're right back.
You're good.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
God, there's still so much shit to do. Jesus. Nothing there that I need still. Foreign resources.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
No element 0, but we at least get a little bit of platinum out of it.
Probe away.
I'll bring Thane and Jacob with us.
To extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extract
Probe launched. Probe away.
Where we go getting some more element 0.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. We have used half our fuel. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Nope, nothing really of any value. God damn it. Fucking did it again.
Launching probe.
No, more element 0. That's good. And platinum.
Probe launched.
All we need.
Probe away. Probe launched.
There we go. That was a good one. We'll bring Samara and Garrus.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer.
The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry. Over here, on the monitor. Ah, there you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you. Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all
Welcome
clear
back.
is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special is very fillet with onions and salad.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow make the next one forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
Taking heavy fire!
Hostile with heavy weapons.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there.
by your department supervisor.
Listen, Shepard needs as much money as he can get because he's treating everybody to Red Lobster once this is all over. He's got, you know, and he runs a big crew, so that's a lot of money.
Heads up!
This should slow him down.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
No guardrails. OSHA. I mean, OSHA's useless, but I mean, if OSHA was worth something, they would have a field day with this.
Firing a high-impact shot.
I always love seeing like these kinds of satellite dishes without guardrails.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department.
Yeah, Shepard's gonna be willing to pay for everybody's lobster because he's a great guy like that. Our version of Shepard is a loose cannon renegade who gets the job done, but he also treats his crew right. Oh my god, I got fucking stun-locked to death. God fucking hell. That's annoying. See, this is why I should have stuck with Vanguard, because Barrier is just the strongest skill ever. Barrier would have saved me from that.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
To the right!
I didn't want to fucking hop it. God damn it. I hate this game's cover system. That's also why you get biotics to do the job for you. Because biotics are fucking overpowered because they can cast shit like Singularity and Warp.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
You've got to be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way! Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain. Shepard, you bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
It looks like some progress was made.
Yes. Even amid chaos, there are lessons to be learned. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
Oh. Rip.
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
You heard the man. That should be like the jail door, dude.
They really do.
Bruh. Shepard, that should be a jail door, bruh.
To find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Frog team. Oh yeah, I guess I did pick Frog team.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
The rocket launcher on this thing is not as good as the machine gun on the Mako.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
I can imagine. DLC from back in the earlier days of gaming was so much cooler than a lot of DLC is now.
Yep.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Whoa, steamy.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
They've seen us.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget we. Going to explode.
Yeah, but even back then, people didn't really trust EA. EA was already starting to get a pretty sour reputation even by the time Mass Effect 2 came around. Yeah, but I do agree. The 360 days were pretty nice. blow off the heads of the big green reactor, blow up like small nukes. I think I knew that. I just don't hit the head often enough to really make it actually practically usable.
Moving on. Shepard out.
Got to be a cool guy.
was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from...
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
That's some pretty fun flavored dialogue. I like that. This is just making me want to replay Halo, the Halo 1 remaster. It's just making finding those packages some money or something. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's usually what Mass Effect collectathons are like. I'm just grabbing them if I find them. These kinds of environments always just make me want to replay Halo 1, though. Specifically the mission where you're going around in the early bit after you crash the pod. I think it's just the second mission, where you're going around rescuing all the Marine squads in the Warthog. I love that mission.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Get cannon. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Get cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Get cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Get cannon is locking on our location. Shields disabled. You may now target the Get cannon. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
That's all of them.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
So, yeah, Sloan, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I think I did. Yeah, the next game I'm going to be streaming after this is Neon White, so that should be pretty fun. The remake was the only thing 343 did, and even then I think Bungie had a little bit more to do with it before they left. .343 has never done anything good. Halo 2's remaster, I think, wasn't even that good. It looks really nice, but there's so much like fucking bloom and visual flare that it's just annoying and impractical to play it. Like, you try using the SMGs or some shit in that game, and the muzzle flare is just so fucking bright. Same thing with like the sun and like the lens flares effects. The thing about Halo 1's remaster is that Halo 1's remaster was subtle. It made everything much nicer looking, but everything was still equally as functional as it was in the 2001 version of the game. Halo 2 Anniversary was just so fucking loud in every sort of visual way, which sucks because I love the music and overall, like, the Halo 2 remaster is disappointing, not because it's bad, but because they tried too hard. It visually, in many ways, is really nice. I really like the sound design to it. I like how the way they remastered the soundtrack. There's a lot to enjoy about it, but ultimately it's just very inconvenient to play at times, just because it's got some issues. It's just unfortunate. It's just a running pattern with 343 that they have at least some idea of what to do with visual designs, but they're just so lacking in putting it all together into something cohesive in the gameplay department.
Simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
Yeah, I was very interested in Neon White, like, right from the outset when I heard about it, because I was like, oh, you know, it's a boomer-ish kind of shooter with a unique, like, card game mechanic where Steve Bloom voices the main character. I was like, yeah. Also, yeah, Halo 2 Anniversary came free with the Master Chief Collection, so I can't complain too much, obviously, and you can always switch back to default Halo 2, which I usually do at this point. But, I mean, yeah, the Master Chief Collection, but even then, don't forget, Sloan, the Master Chief Collection was a fucking, like, Goldschlager vomit nightmare for fucking years before they patched it. Like, when it originally came out, it was so fucking buggy and broken. How do you break old games? How do you manage that? Same thing with the PC port. The PC port was fucking damaged as shit when they released it. It was still functional, but they had to like drip feed the games because they had to make sure they would all function. Master Chief Collection is a perfectly functional game now. It's great. I still love to boot it up from time to time. It's fucking fantastic. But it took them it was a long road for them to get the Master Chief Collection functional, and that's a collection of old games. Like, how do you expect them to make new games good if they can't even if they can barely fucking get old games to run?
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare gift parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
343 in terms of original ideas has never done anything good. Halo 4 was dog shit, literally one of my least favorite first-person shooters ever made. Fucking hated it. Halo 5 just has no real identity. It's just trying to not be Halo, which you know, the last thing you want to do when you're making Halo is not be Halo.
Everything's off-wired. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Like, in Halo Infinite, me and John will play it co-op and we'll stream it when that co-op for that comes out, but I'm not... What I played of it, it was very unoptimized for PC. It takes up like all your GPU resources and most of your CPU. It's very intensive, and it just seems kind of dull. It's just more like open world busy work, which I'm just so tired of. Elden Ring and Ghost of Tsushima were the only two games in open world games in recent memory to actually get me to like care about the open world formula.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the geth are still dormant.
Yeah, that's another thing. That T for teen rating, I don't know why they shot for that.
Yeah, Halo, no blood is huge.
There's a bit, yeah, you really feel that no blood. There's also a bit where fucking there's like a bunch of soldiers' helmets on spikes, and you know that was supposed to be skulls at some point in the design process, but they just didn't do it for some reason. Yeah, Halo is absolutely mature and scary. I mean, the whole thing about the Flood is that the Flood are like fucking... The Flood literally like turn you into fucking meat monsters. Like, that shit's scary. It doesn't... And the thing is, Halo's violence was never meant to be over the top. Like, it's not supposed to be gory. I'm not asking Halo to be gory, it's not supposed to, but at least handle some adult themes. That was kind of the whole thing about Halo, is that Halo, in its own way, although being a very, like, fun and sort of adventurous first-person shooter, at least tackles some interesting ideas about war every once in a while. And that was the one of the big things I did like about Halo, is that it actually, for being a very arcadey and video gamey first-person shooter, actually does a pretty decent job of portraying what, like, some sort of futuristic sci-fi war looks like. I don't get why they shot for the T for Teen rating. The rating system, the ESRB rating system doesn't even mean anything. Like, most kids who want to play those kinds of games are just going to get their parents to buy them their M for Mature games anyways. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, Call of Duty sells out every year, and it's M.
And it's mostly
Call of Duty's
like teenagers.
been M for a very long time now. When, like, little children play it, Call of Duty, I mean. Plus, most online sales are digital, and you don't need to check an ID.
Yeah, no, they're just like, tell us your age, and then you say, I am 1,000,000 years old, and they're like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
welcome,
okay.
welcome.
That's more relevant for movies, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really either. It's sort of. It's different with movies still. But I mean, for games, it doesn't matter about the rating.
Yeah.
Some of the battling games are M-rated. I was doing a little bit of questing, and in the middle of the fucking fucking instance quest at FF14. It went down for maintenance.
Oh yeah, there's maintenance tonight. I should have told you.
Yeah. Well, I don't, play as much right now. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn out Xenoblade for a little bit and play some FF. Immediately goes into maintenance like 20 minutes later.
The game should have given you a warning that maintenance was tonight.
I must have looked away for a second.
Yeah, usually they're pretty transparent when maintenance happens, but yeah, patch 6.2 is coming pretty soon here. So more story content. More content. I'm back. What are we talking about? John's been on a Xenoblade 3 binge, but he's finally trying to get back on his FF character for a bit, but he picked Tonight of All Nights, and they're doing scheduled maintenance for the next big FF patch tonight.
Back to Xenoblade.
Back to Xenoblade for you. Fuck off, back to Xenoblade for you, chump. Yeah, the FF's doing maintenance tonight to get ready for the next big story content patch. Patch 6.2 should be coming tomorrow or so.
Wednesday, tune in for a really awful. It's gonna be a stream within a stream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one playing on Wednesday. John's gonna be playing, and we're just gonna be, but he's just gonna be doing his Discord stream, and we're gonna be along for the ride.
Gonna be an awful time. Yeah, we're gonna make Zoidek though, I think.
Yeah, that's a good call. And then Thursday we'll get back into more Mass Effect. Final Fantasy XIV really is just the best fucking MMO out there. Amazing storyline. Like, if you're a fan of JRPGs, you don't even have to play it for the MMO element. It's just a really fucking good JRPG. Being into MMOs helps, of course, though. Justifies that subscription. Yeah, XBC 3 has been out for like 2 or almost 3 weeks at this point.
Yeah, about a month now.
In XBC 3, they revealed that the main character of Xenoblade 2 fucked every female lead. Except one.
Except for Moray. Yeah. He's known as GFCat Rex.
Yeah, Rex sowed his seed in 3 different women at the same time.
I love all you guys.
He meant it.
He really meant it.
People laughed at that cringe line. They were like, "Oh, he's just friend zoning them because he's too stupid." No, he was just serious about it.
He's just a stupid kid.
No, he was dead serious. He meant every word in the most literal way.
The smile says it all.
Clone's asking if XBC 3 is any good. I mean, probably.
Yeah, it's good.
I'd figure, yeah.
I'd recommend.
I haven't played it yet. I'm a big fan of XBC 1. It's probably one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, but I didn't play 2 because I didn't like the look of the anime art style. He's the opposite of a cuck. Rex was a fucking Giga Chad. He
Rex fucks 3. Rex has a harem of 3 ladies, dude.
Yeah, Rex fucks, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna send you the picture. Pull it up on screen.
We're getting the picture. We're getting the picture. Okay.
Pull the picture up. There's a Rex naysayer around.
Yeah.
I can't. We can't allow such a thing. There you go.
Yeah, here we go.
Cuck. The very opposite.
Yeah, here we go. There you go. That's what Rex did.
Yeah, that's real too. That's like not like photoshopped in any way. That's 100% real.
Get out of here.
one is pulling your leg. It is 100% real.
Yeah, no, this is not some sort of elaborate prank. This is legit.
This is the real world.
You're living in it. That picture just a single image completely changed my opinion of an entire video game. What a fucking time to be alive. Yeah, he fucked all three at the same time.
Yeah, there were all the children at the same age around that time, so he had all three of them at once. Either separately or at the same time, somewhere in between.
Doesn't matter, use your imagination. I know R34 artists are. He also grew up like a lot in that picture. He doesn't look like a stupid kid anymore.
Yeah, saving the world. Yeah, he's almost as tall as Zeke in that picture. So yeah, he's pretty tall now.
Someone said he makes Shepard look like a virgin.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Shepard may be pounding some alien ass, but Rex is pounding multiple asses at the same time. A much more impressive achievement. No fucking gay ass isekai shit where they play around with the idea of like harem girls. He just straight up goes ahead and does it.
Archelog 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Yeah, but I haven't played XBC2. John's told me decent things about it. At the time, I wasn't interested in the anime art style, because I had grown very fond of the more grounded aesthetic Xenoblade 1 had, so then going into like full anime just didn't interest me. XBC3 definitely interested me because it seems to find a more happy medium between the two art styles, but after seeing that picture from XBC3, I have to play 2 now. I have to find out, I have to know what this guy was like before he fucked all those women.
You also sort of gotta play 2 if you want to play 3.
Yeah.
Along with, you have to also play 1 to understand 3 as well.
Well, 1 will always be fresh. 1 will always be fresh in my memory.
Yeah, you gotta play it again. You never really played the game.
We've been spotted.
You didn't actually play.
You didn't actually play the game.
Arriving at basement level.
If you leveled up once in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you beat the game.
You haven't actually beaten the game. Also, yeah, Shepard can't even hold women down most of the time, and Rex just has 3 happy families at once.
Arriving at basement level.
Alright, what the fuck are we doing here?
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4.
Oh, okay. I see now. I see what we're doing.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Oh, we're doing the Star Wars thing. We did the cool Star Wars thing where we fucking power weld the doors open.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
I'll crush them!
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Well, that was very rude of that fucking computer voice. I was listening to that audio log.
Yeah, the retard in the computer screaming. This is retarded.
Yeah.
He like lost all his candy or something. I don't know. Little retard.
You know, your joke is very funny and it makes me laugh. But just to remind you, we are on Twitch.tv.
Okay, well, yeah, the retarded guy was, screaming.
I can't stop you, and I won't. I'm just telling you, just as a
Okay.
reminder.
Retarded guy, he's like retarded.
Yeah, Sloan. Now you really need to play so you can find out the chain of events that led to Rex fucking those 3 women at once.
How'd he do it?
How did he do it? How did he pull it off? And how did all 3 of them agree to this happy mutual family that they all have now? Dude actually just running some fucking, like, polygamist harem. Fucking insane.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
What word?
Retard?
Oh no, Sloan was saying I haven't seen people use that word in a long time. I'm wondering what word.
Oh no! Everything's on the computer!
Oh my god, the computer. The fuck?
Look, I'm retarded.
Shepard, the computer turned Shepard retarded.
Computer said he's gay.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention?
Oh yeah, Sloan was saying yes, the retard word.
Yeah, retarded.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
I don't say it in polite company, but there's no polite company here.
Yeah.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04
Good luck looking for that, retard.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Bro, they put this retarded guy in like jail or something.
David, please
Pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
This is the problem with the government. They put them in these things. Put them in robots. They take our jobs.
I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
I love how this dude's like, yeah, I'm just gonna put my retard brother in the computer. What could possibly go wrong?
Better than him, you know.
You know, the
he has a job.
You know, the computer that controls all the technology, like all of it, everywhere in the world, in the universe. We're gonna build no safety nets for this either. We're just gonna put him in there.
No need.
Just stick him right in the computer.
Just blame it on the retarded guy if it goes wrong.
Just stick him right in the computer. What are we doing here? Oh. Okay, so there's a window there, but there's not a window here, and that's so easy to tell when I have fucking orange in my eyes. I don't think it's degenerate to wonder how a guy fucked 3 women and all got them into a happy marriage with him. I think that's just a healthy curiosity to have.
Yeah, sort of.
It's like, damn, dude. It's like,
congrats.
Yeah,
respect.
Congrats, man. Respect. Wow, you got 3 wives who all love you and are all perfectly happy, like sharing that romance and responsibility. Good for you, man.
Well, in some countries, that's normal, you know?
Yeah. You know, it's like a totally different cultural thing. You know, no judgment. But in a lot of those countries, like especially Middle Eastern countries, having multiple wives isn't really an option for like those women. But I mean, like Rex got all these women.
Don't have the wives.
They don't get the choice. But like Rex got all of them to comply. They're all happy with that decision. They're like, yeah, this is awesome. That dude fucks. I can't get over that. A single.
Rex definitely wouldn't do well in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, he'd be a
He's got it down. He's got it down.
Yeah, he'd be like, I have 3 beautiful wives, and they probably love me more than any of your wives love you.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
I love how a single image from the 3rd game in a series completely changed the entire internet's perception of a character, and it's not even in his own game.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down!
Good Samaritan stops child abduction with jujitsu. Now, is it BJJ? It better be. That's the only martial arts that works in the world, as you know.
Wait, what was the headline?
Guy stops child from being abducted with jujitsu.
Well, yeah, it can only be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because that's the only real martial art, according to our former friend and possible racist Chris. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know why I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt after everything. Ooh, Sloan. Sloan just said, maybe it's an advanced ploy to try and make Japanese men want families. Well, it hasn't worked so far.
Yeah, no, it has.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Like some
Wait.
fucking
Come on.
Ludovico machine from fucking Clockwork Orange.
Don't do anything rash.
You told me that David volunteered.
By necessity. If I told you the truth, you would have shut me down and not him. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
Got a crybaby tied up in the thing.
It all seemed harmless. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it seems harmless. Haven't you ever just put tubes inside your brother?
Yeah, to hold his eyes open with fucking tweezers and shit. It all, you know, it seems so harmless. Like, you ever ask him what he thought about having tubes in his mouth?
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Who gave you the right to play God?
People who are too afraid to make difficult decisions themselves. When they pray for a miracle, they're really praying for men like me to make the tough choices. If my word...
Yeah, I agree with this guy. He is the victim in all this. I think the guy in the tube machine would be a good sport. You know?
Yep. Nah, this shepherd's like, you think this is acceptable? He can't eat red lobster like this.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
Let's kill the kid.
The damage may not be
Is that an
permanent.
option? I think
He might recover some semblance
just shoot
of his
it.
mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the
Normandy.
Academy. Let them know we've got someone who needs
We got a retarded guy coming up.
Wish there'd been a renegade decision to blow this guy's head off.
Well, the renegade decision was probably to stop the Paragon thing from happening.
It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.
Like, I imagine if you didn't press it, you probably would have just not shot. He would have just shot him in the head.
Oh no, I didn't press the Paragon thing.
Oh, Shepard just doesn't shoot it. That's kind of lame.
Yeah, I guess the Paragon thing. How do you go about that any nicer? So what's the Paragon decision? You give that guy a fucking hug?
Yeah, you say you're a good man.
Commander, you've received a new
Let me
message
suck
at
your
your
dick.
private terminal.
Good have you. You're not there.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, let's go drop a visit to Thane, and then we won't talk to him tonight. We'll end it before that, but we'll save right in front of him, so that we can... Oh, he's in life support, right? Yeah, he's in life support. Alright, we'll save right here, so that way next time we log in on Thursday... Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. We'll just be able to talk to him.
Oh, why is that retard aboard the Normandy? So.
Oh no, he's already been offloaded. We've already sent him away to the special place where they beat him with rulers. What a fucking sad mission, though. Jesus.
Hilarious. You're just chilling with Dr. Archer the whole time.
You should just chill with him. Just
dumb and all this.
Smoke some stogies with him while you torture his brother.
That dumbass David did not do his job and should be fired.
Fire him from being the autism computer.
Yeah, fire him from being retarded.
I'm sorry, you can't be a computer anymore. I'm sorry. You're fired from being our computer.
You're done, David. Yeah, it's over for you.
It's over. No more computering for you. All right, Sloan. Have a good night. Everybody fuck off.